His name was Dolrom, of no clan. Carried a glaive called Thornbearer, gift from a king he saved. I didn't know him before the battle. Met him when he arrived with the Molten Rivers dwarves. Asked where I needed him. I pointed to the gates. Said they were a critical checkpoint. That if they fell too quickly, we'd lose the marketplace. Lose everything. He looked at the gates, and then at me, and said, "They won't fall." Not bravado, statement of fact. Like telling me water's wet, or stone is hard. I assigned him a squad. 20 dwarves, good fighters, experienced. He nodded and took position. The mercenaries hit the gates, first wave, tested our defenses. Dolrom and his squad held, pushed them back, efficient. Second wave, heavier, more committed. 3 of his dwarves fell. Dolrom didn't flinch, just kept fighting. Thornbearer moving like it was part of him. Extension of will, made steel. Third wave, fourth, fifth. They kept coming. His squad kept falling. Wounds accumulating, exhaustion setting in. I sent word, offered relief, rotation, rest. He sent word back. Gates won't fall while I'm breathing. Send relief when I'm not. That's when I understood. This wasn't assignment. This was oath. He decided those gates were his responsibility, his alone, and he'd die before breaking that responsibility. The dwarves who survived say he started mocking them, the mercenaries, around hour 3, when most men would be too tired to stand, let alone talk. 400 of you can't get past one dwarf? Embarrassing. My grandmother fights better. She's been dead 2 centuries. Thornbearers still hungry. Who's volunteering? Through their focus, their rage, their resources. Every soldier trying to kill Dolrom was one not advancing elsewhere. Deliberate. He knew what he was doing. Made them pay for it. Every insult cost them blood. Every attack he countered cost them bodies. He turned mockery into a tactical advantage. 6 hours he stood there, alone by the end, his squad fallen around him. Gates reduced to splinters and ash. Still fighting, still standing, still refusing to yield. He fell eventually. Numbers, exhaustion, too many wounds to count. But the gates held until then. Held until there was nothing left to hold. Until mercenaries had to climb over his body to pass through. He kept his word. Gates won't fall while I'm breathing. They didn't. After the battle, I went to the gates. What remained? His body, Thornbearer, still in his hands. Still ready. Defiant even in death. The Molten Rivers dwarves took him home. Carved his words into their mountains. A monument to stubbornness, to duty, to absolute refusal to break promises. No complex strategy, no planning. Just the will to refuse to move. Sometimes that's what revolutions need. People willing to stand at the gates and say no, not while I'm breathing. We won this battle because of him. Because he held that checkpoint, bought time, and made them focus resources on one angry dwarf. His name was Dolrom, of no clan, who stood at Grey Keep's gate and refused to let evil pass without cost, who made 400 mercenaries earn every inch, who kept his word, like dwarves do, and heroes must. That's worth mentioning. It's worth remembering. It's worth honoring. The gates remember. And so will we.